Hello, everybody. I'm Duke, the doer of sports, the Duke of entertainment. Sports fans, let's talk sports. Hey Arnold, the Jungle movie. A movie that is not a movie to review, a movie to give your thoughts on, a movie to give your ideas of what you got from it and how it did complete maybe the series in whole, or maybe it just began to bloom the series a new beginning of the series. Okay, number one. Let's see. What should be number one? What should be number one? What should be number one? How it started. That's a perfect place to start. The starting of it was Pee Wee Herman's Playhouse. It was a short animation thing that Pee Wee Herman would watch off his little TV screen robot. I forgot what the robot was, but it was clay animation. The clay animation was the first thing that Hey Arnold was ever really not animated, really not a drawing. It was clay, and I know how hard doing clay animation is because you gotta move the thing this way, that way, this way, this, that way, and that's kind of hard to do. It's really hard to do, but it's interesting stuff. It's very interesting stuff. I've always loved watching that kind of stuff to see how they do it. Because I remember watching some other movies that used to be in clay animation and knowing that it takes a lot of years. So it did that for a long time. And then it got a series on Nickelodeon. It did 5 seasons. Ended its last season with Arnold finding his mom and dad because they did an episode on who his mom and dad were, what his mom and dad, how they met. Um, so he looks in the journal of his mom and dad and he says, "I found a map, Grandpa and Grandma and Grandma," and that's how the presentation of the movie starts. And it was a dream. So he's going to school. All the characters are there in the house with Arnold. Every character that you could think of is there that you haven't seen in a long time, and that's great. I'm glad to see the characters all are presented in their greatness and the characters in Hey Arnold are so deep, and that's the most incredible thing. Having deep characters in cartoons. I wish cartoons were more like that. Simpsons were like that once upon a time. And so Hey Arnold gets to school. He hangs out with his best buddy Gerald, that always been his buddy. And Helga, she still loves Arnold. She's still trying to profess that she loves him, but Arnold just doesn't want to see it. So there's a contest on humanity, on good deeds for the community. So he tries to do something for Monkey Man, him and Gerald, because he's the only one that he tells his teacher, Simmons, I think his name is, but that all fails, and he gets sad because he never sees his mom and dad. He never thinks he'll ever see his mom and dad. So all the kids get together and put a presentation. You see a lot of characters you haven't seen in a long time, and they talk about all the great stuff that they have done, that Arnold has done for them. So he wins the contest. He goes to the country to have a crazy adventure. They meet a guy that says that he's a friend to the family, but he really isn't, to his parents. But he's not. He's the bad guy. And they captured all the kids because boat pirates are kind of, I mean, they're boat pirates, yeah. And here comes to the rescue when they're in trouble, the kids, because I think Helga, Gerald, and Arnold are already going to the green-eyed temple because Arnold is a chosen person. And Grandma, Grandpa, and Helga's dad save the kids. And they all meet up at the temple, and they find the thing that the bad guy's looking for because Arnold has a tracker on his back, and he takes Arnold, and Helga and Gerald come chasing after them, but bad guy cuts the bridge and he pretty much says, "You open this and you can go save your friends." So he opens it and it's a heart of gold. But here comes their their good friend, Arnold's mom and dad's good friend, to save the day. And the next scene is so beautiful with Arnold and Helga. She puts the heart in the thing because they lose the golden heart that was in the treasure that the bad guy was trying to get. And it awakens all the green eyed kids' parents and Arnold. It's a beautiful scene. He wakes up and he pretty much has his parents. He kisses Helga, and Helga still is a little like, "Get away from me, football head," but I think that she likes that Arnold is giving him attention. And I think Arnold's life is complete. If this is the end of the Hey Arnold series, thank you, Nickelodeon. Thank you, Craig Benston. Hope I got your name right. Sorry if I didn't. And if we get another series, uh, season 6 of Hey Arnold, that'd be awesome too. But I got a lot of catch up on Hey Arnold, so I'm gonna go watch some more Hey Arnold seasons to just try to remember how great this is and how awesome it is. Oh yeah, I gotta watch Justice League and Gotham. Oh my gosh, I got so much stuff to watch and try to watch Young Shelton. But hey, it was a movie that I'm gonna try to watch again, and I'm just glad that I got the opportunity to see it. And it's just great cartoon, great detail, one of the most awesome cartoons I've ever seen. Hey Arnold, you are a masterpiece. And your movie, I just, there's no words for it. It's a masterpiece too. And as always, awesome, radical, cowabunga.